I was also a little bit underestimating these guys, I have to admit. That was... Wow. Um, yeah, I can't believe it either. A lot less weapons, but each weapon has a lot more depth. Yeah, honestly, that's probably the one thing that I appreciate the most, and there's a lot of things to appreciate with this game. Like, I'm really impressed. Do you happen to know how long was the game in development? Because I know even in Dark Souls 1, we had what's his name, Marvelous Chester, who looked very Dark Soul, very Bloodborne like, and also had like this. Oh, thank you. That's what I need for the next Kane upgrade, by the way. He had that unique style of dodging you, where he would not like this, where he would actually quick step everywhere, and he also had like an entirely different player model from everybody else in the game. So the seeds of Bloodborne must have been very deep. Like the ideas were already there in Dark Souls 1. I should really buy like the strategy guide and the art book. I looked at Amazon. Yeah, I looked at Amazon today, and the strategy guide runs by like for like almost 90 euros. So that's, maybe later down the line I have some more disposable income. I don't know. If I love a game as much as I've loved Dark Souls. Okay. Did he? I should have looked at what's going on there. He might have just summoned these guys. Oh, wow, he does. No, don't do that. Although, the Kane's making short work of it. Shut up. Just gonna keep you at bay. Also probably heal. Okay. Yeah. Crowd control can be a bitch. And I really had no idea that this weapon would even behave that way. Just one look at it, I was like, that's hella cool. I gotta try that. So, I stuck around with it. Also, the axe is sort of a little too exaggerated for my taste. It sort of looks like that's not a weapon that belongs here. Whereas, I mean, the saw cleaver is also pretty ridiculous looking, but it looks like something somebody would come up with in this world. The axe sort of looks a little comical in comparison. You know what I mean? Piggy? What are you doing here, Piggy? You're gonna get your ass destroyed and poisoned 12 times to Idaho. Can't go up there and try and get him. I do want to get all up in his groin area and poke around, but he's with his head against the wall. He's also not trying to get closer to me, so I'm just gonna ignore him, honestly. If I get in there, he's gonna have the upper hand, and I don't want that. Arcane weapons are... Well, I've seen the cannon at this point. It is a piggy. Maybe I'll slice myself off some bacon from his hindquarters. Squeal! Okay. So that's that. Yeah, the blades are very understated. That's why I like them too. Although the cane is definitely the way to go here. Lobig's Holy Blade. I've seen that in the shop. And I didn't have enough echoes for it. This is so gonna be a trap here. I mean, we definitely cannot jump that. Let's see if there's a way around. Also, we should check if there's something down here that we wanna make sure not to get jumped by. Yeah, the moveset is all. It's all that I'm really looking for. If the cane had just had a horrible moveset, I wouldn't have even thought twice about using any of the other weapons. So that's no. For a second I thought that was where we left behind the big snake, but apparently not. Maybe this is better. Wait, no. We've been here before. Yeah, okay. We were backtracking a little bit. And there's that one. Okay, he's guarding an item, so we have to kill him. And I wouldn't mind doing it with fire. And I think we have to use an urn each time or something. The fire damage is negated after your first hit. Yeah, that's worth it, I think. There we go. And this sort of setup, the way there's two of them. See, again, I was right in not going in there, because apparently I would have done what? Wait a second. He just didn't die? Hold up. No, there was just one behind him. Okay. Yeah, I would have been completely destroyed. But I still want these items. Whatever. No! Also, let's get the antidotes back out. I wonder, can I parry you while you do this? No. Ah, now you can come out. Yeah, come into the light. For I want to see you up close and personal. That's a nasty trap. Even though I looked down there the first time, I didn't see a second one. Alrighty. It's not even worth it. Although another deep sea? No, that was a different one. Clear deep sea and deep sea. This transcription of the great ones in human voices depicts down-reaching currents. This rune means deep sea and grants augmented frenzy resistance. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep, and an augur of eldritch truth. Okay. Good to know. Well, I'm completely coated by blood at this point. Look at this. Ah. The white gems that hits like a train hitting an insect. You're talking about Ludwig's Holy Blade? What scaling does it have? If it's skill scaling or if it's quality scaling, I guess I wouldn't mind using it. Because it looked cool. But if it's a great sword, it's probably strength scaling, right? If I had to guess. Yeah, I thought so. Wait. Was he the guy He was the guy I ran past. There's no reason for fighting you, I think. At all. But now I've sort of lost my direction. I guess we should go down there, right? Just gotta find a better way other than this. Another big one. It's interesting that they have summoning enemies in this game. The snake charmer dude. I can't remember any other enemies in Souls that were actually like just summoning dudes. Right? Oh, we've been here. Right? For sure. He's also guarding an item. Not a little bit too close. Although we're out of we're into melee range, so that's actually a good thing against the giant I was gonna say spiders, giant snakes. Let's just not take any risks here. I'd be really impressed if we went through the whole area without dying once. I'll try and be diligent enough to maybe, hopefully, achieve that. What do you guys think? Am I doing a good job? Because this area honestly looks like a nightmare if you found yourself just below the right level and you were dying immediately over and over again. Because any sort of progress being destroyed is like a really huge step back, like a giant confidence drop as opposed to confidence boost. But this is where the blood vial system shines, because just by sheer number of enemies. Oh, we're back to the weird giant snake that doesn't want to come out. There's some more stuff. Maybe this way is progress. Just through there being so many enemies, you can farm. I mean, you won't farm them obviously because they don't come back, but you will naturally get more blood vials in the long run. This is where we wanted to be at first. And I thought the game meant for me to try and jump this, but now that I'm looking at it a little bit more closely, that's not it at all. Let me see. Graveyard. Graveguard robe. Robe of Doris. Graveguard of the Forbidden Woods. Countless bloodied rituals tools hang from his back. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent into the labyrinth, they encountered the eldritch truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a graveguard of the forest. Both remained loyal even in madness. Okay. I would imagine this has a high poison resist. Yeah. I'm also wondering about the properties of clothes in this game. Because I think, and I think that's pretty much confirmed by the way this character reacted. The one that I found inside of that prison madhouse thing, she said something about the healing church, and I think that it was solely because I was in Gascoigne's No. Maybe we have been here. What the hell? I think that was solely because we were in Gascoigne's clothes, at least partially. And he must be a member of the Healing Church. He, like, his robes look almost the same as theirs. Just his hat is a little bit wider in the brim, and the cloak is longer. Where the hell am I? So you're saying she would have reacted to me in the same way if I hadn't worn those clothes? That's just that one dude again. Wonder what's with that giant writhing tree. Maybe we haven't been up here yet? No, we definitely have. Oh, we haven't gone down here yet though. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. What are you? Maybe I don't want to find out. Actually. Okay. Mushroom people? More like giant bloat heads. Damn, I should have been up there. It's very unnerving. I'm much more scared by, first of all, enemies that seem weak. Secondly, enemies that seem wacky. Remember, what is this? Remember the basilisks? That's a prime example. What? Is that what you turn into or something? Oh my god. Somebody call Mulder and Scully. Fuck. Hey. Now. I was talking about the girl you meet in that prison area. Okay, they can reach me here. Is it one or two? I think it's only... No, it's two. This is terrifying. Get out. Okay. At least you can get stun locked. Holy crap. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Ah, yeah, there you go. You definitely needed to wear Gascoigne's stuff. Okay. What is this? Secret symbol left by Carrick. The twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated anti-clockwise, this room boasts stamina. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excesses of and deviation that followed was only the beginning. Yeah. Oh, arcane blood gemstone. I'll check those out when I'm back in Hunter Stream. I was not sure whether to recommend Erden Chapel to her. And I said to me, like, you know, I'll make a decision before I leave. And then I died. And that made the decision for me, because when I went back to see how she was doing, she was gone. Oopsie. This area does not end. I mean, I like it, but would also like... Hey, this is what I wanted to look for, right? That was... It looks similar to that one place that I was told to go and never went. I'm terrified, by the way. Snakes? Oh no, just a piggy. I must have missed a lot of shortcuts though. I've only seen one. I have no idea where that girl went. And if you want to tell him, please tell him in DMs or like whisper it to him or something. Thing is, I did not trust the half girl woman monstrosity in the that's running the chapel. Still don't trust her. Is this an old area? Yes. I keep coming back. I guess that's a nice marker for me, because I never killed this guy. Yeah, I couldn't find the cave, unfortunately. The cave is sort of... What boss? I haven't seen a boss yet. I mean, the boss in this area? No boss encounter so far. Yeah, I should have gone with your advice and went through the cave. I still wouldn't mind you telling me how to get to it. And seeing from how you're describing it, it seems like I'm not very close to it right now. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Honestly, I should just yeah. I should just go to Hunter's Dream and cash in those souls. Because at this point, I'd be really annoyed if I lost this many. Earlier, I was joking about the 100,000 souls that I might get sooner or later. Now we're almost there. Still more stuff to explore. And more piggies. It's always nice when you get the drop on them, although I'm... Well, definitely saw me. Well, the same way I'm sort of... I'm sort of... sealed off from you, you're also sealed off from me. Oh, delicious. Delicious cheese. Yum yum. Okay. Now we're actually going longer than usual, but I can't turn back now. Like, I'm way too invested. Am I supposed to be scared of you? Oh. Honestly, I think that switch attack... Well, I can't reproduce it, of course. But I think the switch attack might have the highest range of all those... of the entire moveset. Pretty much. Okay. Even further down into the bowels of the Forbidden Woods or whatever. Let's go back up. I'm smelling a shortcut. Thought I saw something go through the branches. Hold up. Should be looking out for like traps. Ooh. Alright. Well, if anything, open up this shortcut. Clockwise metamorphosis. Show me what you got. Just a lot of empty talk, isn't it? It's always the same with you guys. Okay. So far, so good. Still standing. Yeah, oh, it has to be mid-combo or in a dodge, okay. I thought just, like, swing and then doing the switch works as well, but I guess I have to be doing this. Okay, that actually made... Nice, okay. I'm sort of getting the hang of this now. And here he is again. Our living waymarker. We should give him a name at this point. I want to call him Terry. Terry, the unimposing snake monstrosity. Okay. Still, it seems like that's a little... I mean, if this area... Is this a arm of the area is just so you have something to drop down to? As a shortcut, I guess it works, but I was thinking maybe there's more to it than that. But that tip with the switch attack actually is very useful, thank you. At first I was like, maybe I'm not getting the timing correct. Okay. It's just a nice hike through the woods. We have our walking stick. Everything's peachy.